Bedford Kicking Mules are welcoming a new coach this year. Mike Vickers, no stranger to prep football in the area. He's had success at Genoa, Swanton, as well as at Delta. Just over a week of practice for this team, they've already gotten to know their head coach. Danny Rogers sat down with Coach Vickers this past Sunday in our No Days Off segment and brings you the Kicking Mules Game Day Nation preview.
He's a smart guy, definitely a wise guy. He's a lot different than our last coach, but just getting to know him, he's a cool guy. So he seems like he knows what he's doing. He's got a good history, and he's proven it out here to us all. We just got to be disciplined and play as a team, and I think we can make it pretty far.
For 3 decades, Mike Vickers has spent his coaching career in Ohio. Now he's playing by different rules set by the MHSAA.
The big difference between Ohio and Michigan is, Ohio started on August 1st. They open on August 30th. We opened up on August 12th. And we still start on the 30th. The window is so short to get your team ready here, especially with a new system. We've got to practice Saturday. Kind of a downer. Might have went fishing.
When Coach wasn't fishing this summer, he was putting in time with his players. Senior running back Christian Brown is back and will once again be a piece this team leans on.
On the offensive side of the ball, Christian Brown was a 1,500-yard running back last year for this group. So that's a guy that definitely has stood out so far.
I'm not really worried about the rushing yards and everything, but I have a good line in front of me, and they know what they're doing. So, we'll take it one game at a time and see what happens.
He had 1,500 yards last year. I think he was 2 or 3 yards away from the school record for a season. I know that he's going to come out and have another big year for us.
The Kicking Mules had a winning record last season, but that doesn't mean this team acted like a team. They had major kinks to work out when Vickers got the job.
Just more cliques and individual players, and now we're starting to come together, and you can definitely see it. Different cliques are starting to come together, and we're starting to look like a team.
Before he came in, we had a lot of individual units of people, and we didn't really play as a team. We played for ourselves and individually. Vickers wanted us closer, and he wanted our weight room numbers up, but I think the senior class this year also wanted that, and to be together as a team.
One exercise Vickers is using now in his era with Bedford to bring his team closer together is what one might call a seance.
I guess that's one word that's been called over the years. We have a Thursday night meeting where we get to know each other a little bit better. Over the years, we've coupled that with Fellowship of Christian Athletes, where somebody would come in and do a little lesson with us of some type. And then we have a private meeting in the locker room after team meal, and seniors get an opportunity to talk and those types of things, and get to know each other a lot better.
It's like the whole team comes together, and they just get pretty personal, and can be pretty touching from what I hear.
All he's really said is it's a very emotional thing, and a lot of guys have opened up and let a lot of things out that you wouldn't have known otherwise. I'm a little nervous, but I think it'll be good for the team to open up about personal stuff because we've never really done that. I think we will take it seriously. We like to joke a lot as a team, but I think for that, we'll take it pretty seriously because it sounds like a pretty special thing.
It sure does. Reporting from Bedford High School, Danny Rogers, BCSN.